Good morning. Today you join me at the Oaks Lakes in Sessay for the Wednesday Open match. Now today we've drawn peg Ash 14, which I'll be honest with you, isn't really where I want to be. Usually the carp are at the top end of this lake. So possibly going to be a lot of silverfish here today, a bit of eyed, and we're going to try our best to get through the eyed and get some carp, because I think today the carp are definitely going to win the match.
With the temperature increase over the past few days, I wasn't sure what to bring, so we've got a mixture of everything. We've got some fishery micros with some expanders. We've got a pint of maggots, mixed red and white. We have some Tesco's corn, and I've chopped up some 4mm meat just in case. We also have a bit of ground bait, which is crushed expander just for the edge line. So the plan of attack was to start long, quite negative with some maggots, and we got quite lucky. We hooked into a carp with the first chuck, followed by eye after eye after eye. So within about the first hour we had about 8 pounds, and we were quite happy. We were sat on some eye for a little bit, which was great, but unfortunately because the area we're in, the carp migrated to the top end of the lake, so we were sort of left with lots of small fish. So now we were really struggling. And we needed to find a better plan to try and catch some carp. So the next idea we have was to use the bomb rod and try and cast to the edges of our peg to see if we can pick off the odd carp that might just be sat there. Unfortunately, we've sat on this for 40 minutes and haven't really got anything to show for it, so we've quickly switched back to the pole. Now as you can see, now the weather's changed, it's got rather cold. It's quite noticeable that the other anglers at the top end of the lake are now catching regularly, and we're struggling to get a bite. So we've gone down our edges with about an hour and a half to 2 hours to go, and we've had a little run of fish, nothing major, a couple more eyed, a couple more carp, but nowhere near enough to be able to compete with the guys at the top end of the lake. So we've had a great day's fishing. The Oaks is always a beautiful place to come, and if you've not been here before, you should definitely take a visit. But unfortunately today the draw just wasn't in our favour. We needed to be at the top end of the lake to have any chance of getting in the money. As you can see from the results, A3, A6, which was all the top end of the lake, were where all the carp were, and that's where the weights came from.